Hello, guys. So some people would be calling Klopp a sellout. I know it's crazy. Some people would be calling Klopp a sellout. Reason why? It's because he actually told the boys to take it easy on Manchester United. Like he literally told them that we have come here, we've done our job, they've earned, they've learned, or they in a way understand that we're here for serious things, not playing around. It's no need to keep embarrassing them more. So, to those United fans who were watching the Liverpool game at Old Trafford, I saw that after the whole second half, you were never booing Liverpool at all because you literally noticed that your enemies, the people you expect to be beating and doing whatever you do, they were literally playing in terms of respecting you so that they don't overdo it. They'd already done their work. 5 goals, you were never going to come back from that. So they did it out of respect. Liverpool decided to push time with the passes, with whatever we were doing from, let me just say, from 65 minutes until to the end of the game, controlling you guys when you attack, getting the ball, controlling you, passing it around until it was full time. So get it into your heads. It was out of respect. They didn't pull the ball, they didn't pull anything down, they didn't do what? It was at a point where Klopp looked at himself on the, I think in the mirror or something of that room and noticed that somehow, somewhere, as much as we've beaten United, they are still a big club. Let's make sure that we don't destroy all that makes this club. So he decided to pull down and at least push the time. Check it. Go read your news. Go read what he said. He actually said, I told the players that they need to slow down. Because you saw how you were getting confused up top. You saw how your defense was so confused. You saw how it was easy for Liverpool to open you around to take your players away from where they were supposed to be. You saw it. It was easy. And if I was one of the players in Liverpool, after what you did to Naby Keita, I would, and what Ronaldo did to Curtis Jones, I would have also wanted more to at least humiliate you to another level. But no, we literally are being run by a leader more than a manager at Enfield. Somebody who actually cares about the image of the team that we're playing with. I've noticed it. I have noticed it. It's only Liverpool out of a lot of teams in the world that whenever another team gets a red card, they literally take everything down. They actually control the game so that they don't humiliate the team that they're playing with. I remember when we got a red card against Manchester City, they made sure that we will never forget that day. They made sure that we suffocated all the pain that we had to go through. But we don't do that. And I've always asked myself why until yesterday. Today we came out not only as winners at Old Trafford, but we came out as the better men. We came out with a little bit of a dignity from, and I'm telling you, to those who are going to admit it, we came out with some sense of respect from some Manchester United fans at Old Trafford. Yeah, we did. And it's all because of our manager. Trust me, Mane wanted to score goals, but it was all because of our manager. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. Can't believe he actually told a team to take it easy on you. The biggest rival, the biggest enemy, he did that out of respect. Maybe he was respecting, say, Alex Ferguson, who was in the stand for what he has done with the team and how much he has been the rock of the team to embarrass him in his own eyes. It was not going to be good. So, whew, let's just take it like that, people. It was out of respect that the game of yesterday finished 5 goals to nil. It was out of respect. Wow, that was a lot. Anyway, guys, let's get the show started and actually talk about what we're actually here for. Let's go. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam. We are back again with another one. And today it's my favorite show. We are running. This is the third episode of What the Hell Happened This Week, or should I say last week. I think it's going to be a Monday show, I feel like it has that thing to be a Monday show. So I'm going to be calling it What the Hell Happened Last Week. So we are looking back to what the Football Connect talked about this past week. We are looking back at what happened in the world of football, some things that I do still remember. And we are looking back at some of the top stories that happened and some of the stories you won't believe that they actually happened this past week. So let's get the show started. So firstly, we need to remember this was a big week. It was a big week because there was a lot of things that a lot of people were talking about. There were games that were played. The Champions League was back. We had a lot of things a lot of games that left a lot of people really, really feeling excited about their clubs and everything like that. And we had a lot of people expecting a lot from their different teams, which makes sense as well. When you're a football supporter, it's all about what you feel. Let me see. Best winning club in history, cater for fuel is potential. Yes. And all the things. I just noticed that team copies are live. So I was just reading what they're covering today. So anyway, so what happened last week? Firstly, I'm going to be looking at the things that happened. Some of the news that you won't even believe that happened. For example, let me start with this one. In Zimbabwe, yeah, there's my report. In Zimbabwe, yesterday, there was a man who was arrested by the cops for attempted murder. Listen to me. This is how it's going to destroy you. This man was arrested for attempted murder because he actually tried to kill a Liverpool fan. Yes, people, a Manchester United fan tried to kill a Liverpool fan because of what happened in the game yesterday. If you don't believe me, let me make sure that I put this on my app so that I show you at the end of the video what I'm talking about. It's actually there. He hit the guy with a shovel after the other one was mocking him out of their performance that they showed at Old Trafford and what had happened and stuff like that. So some crazy news, isn't it? It's really, really crazy. So we move on. I'm gonna show you this video at the end of the video, so you might wanna stay tuned and maybe watch it after this. So some of the things that happened this week. Firstly, Mohamed Salah keeps setting records after records. He is now officially the only player in Liverpool history to score 10 out of 10 goals that has been played in the last minute. He literally have scored in the last 10 minutes, 10 games, and he keeps scoring, and he even made it worse to score a hat-trick. He became the first Liverpool player to score a hat-trick at Old Trafford since 1963, and the first African player. Can you believe it? The last hat-trick that was scored at Old Trafford was in 2001, if I'm not mistaken. And he is the one who did it again in 2021. That was really, really crazy. I didn't even know what was happening. It was really amazing. So let me read you some of the things that Mohamed Salah is achieved this past week. 20 goals contribution in 12 games this season, 15 goals and 5 assists. This is legit. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has in 10 consecutive games has scored in 10 consecutive games this season, 10 out of 10. First Liverpool player to do so. First Liverpool player to score a hat-trick at Old Trafford since 1936. I thought it was since 1936. First player in Premier League history to score a hat-trick against Manchester United at Old Trafford. First, let's make it that clear. First player in Premier League history to score a hat-trick against Manchester United at Old Trafford. That is huge. Second African player to score 4+4 Premier League hat-tricks. Nobody has done it. the second. He is the second, the highest scoring African player in the Premier League with 107 goals and still continuing. And he has done them with less games than the guy who reached this the number that he has passed, which was Didier Drogba. Mohamed Salah, okay, African's best. Mohamed Salah had a busy day at Old Trafford yesterday, setting the record straight. It's crazy, people. It's really, really crazy. This man, I remember when I did the video about are we busy sleeping on Salah? You remember it. If you have been following me since the Football Connect has been back and officially back, you will literally understand that when we were on that international break where the Newcastle takeover was happening, I talked about the fact that I felt like people were busy sleeping on Salah, not giving him the respect he deserves, and he keeps proving it wrong and keep proving people wrong and every single time wrong after wrong, which is for me out of this world. It's really, really out of this world. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So this was something. Now let me send that video that I was talking about. I remember I said I'm gonna show you what really happened in another country where another man tried to kill a Liverpool fan because he was busy rubbing it in his face that they were defeated. So yeah, be careful, Liverpool fans, as you make fun of these United fans. They'll literally do Ronaldo shit on you. You know what Ronaldo did to Curtis Jones? They'll literally do it in your life, and it could end up making you lose your life. So just a word of advice, just be careful. You'll see the video like I promised. So what happened in the Football Connect? Before I go to the media world, what happened in the Football Connect? Now we're going to talk about that one. Remember, this is what the hell happened. So we talk about everything. But what really happened, and the Football Connect? What were our stories? Firstly, the beginning of the week, we were talking about Champions League. I remember I did it earlier. We were building onto the Champions League. So on the 20 of October, we literally were I was reacting to the Champions League, what had happened of Barcelona versus Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid, where Griezmann played a well best. It was one of the best games that I saw within him for Atletico, and it looked like everything was going so well until he tried to injure Roberto Firmino with that crazy kick. So he was sent out with a red card, and Liverpool beating the La Liga champions at their own home ground. That has to be the craziest statement that was sent. And what happened again, just looking at that, Manchester United played against Villarreal, where they were beaten by 2 goals, and they came back, and Ronaldo's last moment made history. It was all over media and everything. People were celebrating what Cristiano Ronaldo so the God had done, and it gave them hope. I don't want to lie to you. After that game against Villarreal, I started receiving on my DM a lot of people, or let me say, a lot of United fans are saying crazy things about how my team was going to be humiliated with this Manchester United, and how Cristiano Ronaldo was going to have an interesting walk in the park at Old Trafford. And I don't know, lie to you, somehow, somewhere that struck the fear in me a bit. I was really afraid, not knowing what was going to happen in the game. People are afraid of the unknown. We are really afraid of the unknown, and I found myself going through that. But anyway, we all know the story and how it went. Then the other thing we started building up to the game. I remember we talked about the history of the clubs, how United have literally won more games, scored more goals, and whatever in the past history. This is why I did the video that I did yesterday, guys. It was out of could not believe that after how much this team has been sitting on us, doing whatever they're doing to us, we literally were able to beat 5 goals and actually control the level of goals we are going to put at the back of their net, and said that we don't want to embarrass them. So I could not believe that. I could not believe that. And my boys, Liverpool, Mohamed Salah, they made it a reality. They made sure that I had something to smile about. They made sure that we all had the bragging rights. At the end of the day, it was one game that really will not just run away from our mind. It will remain for some time, for some time. And we're going to be talking about it for some time. I'm 100% sure about that one. We're going to be talking about it for some time, that's for sure. So, yeah, that is something that happened. And I remember on the 22nd of October, we continued building on to the Liverpool. Now we were talking about what was happening. I remember I was covering the injuries and everything that was happening on the Connect. If you watch the video, it was on the 22nd of October. We were really talking about the injuries that United were going through, because it was believed that Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and some interested individuals that were not really, let's face it, reviewed by, what is his name? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Yes, they were not revealed, but yeah, some certain individuals were injured, and it was just a matter of time because people didn't know what was going to happen in the game. And I said it, look at right now. Thiago Alcantara has really declared himself fit for such a long time ago. But Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp keep refusing to bring him in because they want him to be 100% fit. We have not that in United. United, they don't do that at all. They force players to come back earlier before they are even 100% fit. Hence, that's why Harry Maguire looks worse than he has ever been under United, because he came from an injury running to that Leicester game. And I think, if he does not admit it, we all know, as the fans, we all know that he's still going through that and the pain is still dealing with it. So there is, some impacts and some effects that happens whenever you run players into the ground, run players early. So I don't know. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. So we will definitely see what happens. But that's what I felt happened to the likes of Bruno. That's why he was invincible in the game against Liverpool. He didn't have the power. We did not see him. And when Bruno is not in the game, Cristiano Ronaldo just decided to be a non-involved. And that's when we started talking about the build-up. We were talking about the games, the Arsenals, and the Chelseas, the Tottenhams, and all the things. Remember, we talked about 36 goals which were scored this week, and we talked about 7 goals at Chelsea versus Norwich, 3 goals that Arsenal scored, then 5 goals that Liverpool scored, then 5 goals that West Ham, Watford scored against Everton, and all the things, some crazy high scoring goals, the games that we did watch this past week. So there was a lot of things to talk about. And also El Clasico. I did make a video where we were covering El Clasico, which at the end of the day, by the way, Real Madrid won by 2 goals to 1. Aguero scored his first goal for Barcelona. So yeah, there is something to smile about. But they were beaten. The young kids of Barcelona were beaten. And Ronald Koeman, if you didn't know, this is the other news that I wanted to tell you people. He was attacked by the fans, by the way. He was literally attacked by the fans. So you might want to check it out. The Barcelona fans have said enough with Ronald Koeman, and they might want the guy to start working. I don't know. That's what I think. Then we disappeared for a while. Saturday I could not do the live stream, but we all know what the stories were gonna be. Where Liverpool gonna be able to respond to the pressure that Man City had set for them. Man City had won by 5 goals to something. Then no, it was 4 goals to 1. Then Chelsea won by 7 goals to 0. So the top of the league was now looking differently. So the pressure was now back at United. Are they gonna respond? And clearly as daylight we did respond, and we responded to a point where now United are looking for a manager. They literally have no choice. The whole day of today they've covered it, preparing to find a way to deal with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which will be something that I'm going to reveal to you when we are talking about. So yeah, that's literally it. Coming to this today, this has been something that has happened this past week in the Football Connect era. Now we are moving to the graceful world. What happened? Some top stories we need to look at that I think now people are really reflecting to a lot. Paul Scholes, yeah, the former United midfielder, Paul Scholes, said something interesting after the Villarreal game, that you might not play. You were lucky coming back after Villarreal had scored, after Atlanta scored two, and you were able to come back and to turn everything around. But you will not have that same situation with Liverpool. Try to do that against Liverpool, and you will see if you have any chance. And they did exactly what Postcos was warning them against, and they were disturbed. If you could see the way Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was looking at Mo Salah, I'm telling you, we should be charging Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for attempted murder, because I'm telling you, somehow, somewhere with that eye on Salah, he might have attempted murder already, Mo Salah, in his head. I'm just saying, because he was really, if you ever, it was crazy. That was a look with the passion, that look, you'll be like, and you'll be like, oh my God, what did I do to you? What did I do to you? Like, we were like supposed to be thinking, yeah, it was a look with a passion, man. That's all I'm saying at the end of the day. It was a look with a passion. I needed to check myself if I was looking like I felt like I was looking, and exactly I was looking like I felt like I was looking. Anyway, let's move on, guys. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think of the past week, and where are you expecting to go? So that is the first thing. Secondly, Ronaldo got angry, attacked Curtis Jones, then Paul Pogba's red card, as people believe that it was a message being sent to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that if you're not trusting me in the big games, then I'm gonna be going for the next three big games, and we'll see what happens without me. See what happens. See what happens, and we are gonna see what happens without Paul Pogba in United, who has not yet signed the contract, so he could be walking. Never know. As a free agent, come end of the season. It's a crazy, crazy week, people. It's a crazy, crazy week. So let's go to our top story now. We gotta look at our top story, and it's all coming from Fabrizio Ramon. This is just a spoiler, something that we're gonna be talking about more in depth tomorrow, and it's coming from Fabrizio Ramon. Our main man is back again. This is the guy we look at. We look at a lot when we are dealing with the transfer week. That guy is gonna keep us updated with daily, with whatever that is happening in the world of football. If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be sacked tomorrow, what? I'm setting it up. I'm setting it up. I have a feeling the guy could be gone. So the last tweet from Fabrice. Let me just reload that thing a bit. Maybe there's a tweet that came in and I didn't see it. Let's see the last tweet from Fabrizio Ramon, which was 70 minutes. To be clear, Antonio Conte, he will never be a fan of joining clubs during the season, as it is not his style. The only club right now that could change Antonio's mind is Manchester United. Still no official talks, depends on social situation, matter of time, situation, matter of respect. Okay. That is his last tweet. Manchester United first step has to be finalized, has to be the final decision on social by the board. Internal talks still ongoing over how to handle this crisis. Antonio Conte could be prepared to talk with United about joining, about project as reviewed today, but there is still no official contact yet. Chelsea manager Tuchel and Rudiger establishing himself as exceptional since the first day we arrived. He has been absolutely a leader and has played incredibly in his high level. Chelsea are still in talks to extend his contract. He wants to stay, but no agreement yet. Because Rudiger wants more money. If he's not getting the more money he wants, he's walking away. Let's just make it that clear, people. Let's just make it that clear. We are still on Fabrizio Ramon, remember? We're still on Fabrizio Ramon. Manchester, yeah, this is the look, man. This is the look. Let me make that. This is the look. This guy was looking at my African player brother like he wants to murder him. Like I'm telling you, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer somehow might have murdered Salah in his own head. That look is not okay. Manchester United managing director Richard Arnold is understood to have cancelled all appointment on Monday to hold talks with the Glazers about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's position. Hashtag Man United and the Jimmy Jackson. Decision on Solskjaer's future still to be made. Conversations go on at the moment as we speak. So yeah, Oli's job is now hanging by a thread, like literally by a thread. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So this is where we are. I had rumors that United might be interested in getting Zinedine Zidane or maybe another person, but this is where we are at the moment. I don't know what's gonna happen. What the hell will happen? I don't even care. But I just love that it's building up to some news we're gonna be talking about next week. As tomorrow we need to talk about the results or predictions of the Carabao games that are gonna be played starting tomorrow. Yeah, starting tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll do some predictions then we see what happens. But at the same time, still talking as the menus Ole Gunnar Solskjaer if he's no longer the Manchester United. So we'll definitely see about that one. Do me a favor, guys. Click the like button, subscribe to the Football Connect. Let me know if I've missed anything and if there's something that you want me to talk about, say it in the comment section. I did see some interesting comments by some Football Connect supporters, and I'm gonna visit some of them while I'm here, just gonna read them. If you wanna check them, go check out the last video of yesterday. You will literally see the comments that I'm talking about. People were saying things, they were really enjoying what had happened and how football literally came to Liverpool way, if that even makes sense. Came to Liverpool way. Let me see if I'm able to see the comments. Yeah, let me just go straight to the video. I hope it does not make noise. I'm literally hoping. Yeah, I gotta be hoping, man. I gotta be hoping. People might ask after the way what I was talking about was yesterday. I think I went to the extreme, in the video that I did yesterday. I went to the extreme and said some crazy stuff. I told you a history about something. So Mr. Gameplay said that Liverpool the best team in the world. That was another comment. There are three comments, and some of them I cannot see them at the moment, but I'll make sure that I read them for you guys. But we'll make sure that we find out more about what happens next. Salah gets Solskjaer sacked. Club title talks. So Liverpool fans are saying that is it now the right time for us to start talking about title talks because we have already done enough. We are proving to the world that we literally have something to work on. So what is really going to happen? Gameplay. It was really, really glitchy. I'm working on coming back right now. I'm working on coming back. Am I back? Let me know in the comment section if I am back, guys. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Is Sam back? Is Sam back? Yeah, there was something that just happened here. We literally off. We were literally off. It's just crazy. So I can see things happening. Salah is getting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sacked, and you cannot blame with that kind of an eye he was giving the player. It just tells you that things are not working well for him. So that's just the life, and that's where we are. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, people. What was your best moment of yesterday? What did you enjoy to watch, and Where are we expecting us to be going? I'm talking to the Liverpool fans now. Where do we go from here? We have proven to the world that we have something to work for. We are showing that there is clearly an idea. We have an identity of what we want. We keep proving the world wrong when people think that things are done. We keep proving the world wrong, and we keep fighting back. So I'm always excited about that. There is something we are working on. So I want to know what you think. But anyway, for what the hell happened last week, we literally talked about it. Liverpool beat Atletico Madrid, the La Liga champions, and it was the first time since Simeone being beaten by a team. And for the first time, we literally broke the curse of losing in Spain every single time we play there. So we broke the curse, and things might be looking like they are now in control, if that even makes sense. So we see where we go next from here. But next thing is Brighton. But before Brighton, we have a little problem of Bristol City. So yeah, there are some games that we need to look forward to. But I'm really excited, guys. Football has really been kind to me this past week as a Liverpool fan, and it has been really, really amazing to enjoy and to watch football. Yeah, to enjoy to watch football. I don't know how it has been for you guys, but for me, it has been heaven on earth. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. I'm close to done. Like I told you, I'm gonna show you the video of a man who literally attacked teammate over. No, who literally is right now in prison over the attack that he put on a Liverpool fan. The guy literally attacked a man. Let me make sure that I put it on the screen so that you guys can listen to this. Let me know your thoughts as well in the comment section. What do you think about this? Should we fear enjoying and celebrating football if it's now leading people to near-death experiences? That's what I'm asking. Listen to this video. I hope you can hear it. Confirm in the comment section if you can hear this. I'm gonna play it now. Let's go. This is what happened. Remember, I promised you that I'm going to show you this video. This is exactly what happened. I have to disappear from the screen. Let me show you. This happened in Africa, by the way. listen to this.
A 28-year-old man from Harare is facing attempted murder charges after he allegedly hit another man with a shovel following an argument over results of an English Premier League match between Manchester United and Liverpool. The match was played on Sunday and Liverpool won by 5-0. The court heard that around 7 p.m., Farai Munenga assaulted Stephen Musikoza with a shovel on the face once and on the hands after the latter had teased him over the football match result. Munenga is a Manchester United fan, while Musikoza supports Liverpool. Harare Magistrate Dennis Mangosi remanded Munenga in custody to 17 November and advised him to approach the High Court for bail.
I don't know what to say. Did you hear that, people? Did you hear that? Like, do I need to play it again? Mr. Gameplay, confirm with me if you had the audio. Did you hear that news that I was just reporting? This man literally hit another man with a shovel because the man was celebrating the Liverpool victory in front of his face. He was doing that in your face kind of thing. And that's what happened. So be careful, people. Liverpool fans, your life is actually in danger.
A 28-year-old man from Harare is facing attempted
the guy
murder
who has a
charges
bandage in
after
the
he
head.
allegedly hit another man with a shovel following an
shovel.
argument over results of an English Premier League match between Manchester United and Liverpool. The match was played on Sunday and Liverpool won by 5-0. The court heard that around 7 p.m., Farai Munenga assaulted Stephen Musikoza with a shovel on the face once and on the hands after the latter had teased him over the football match result. Munenga is a Manchester United fan, while Musikoza supports Liverpool. Harare Magistrate Dennis Mangosi remanded Munenga in custody to 17 November and advised him to approach the High Court for bail.
That's crazy, people. It's crazy. I told you that I had everything. You can even see Mr. Gameplay saying, wow, that's weird. Yeah, it is definitely weird. Who expected that, Who expected it, that it became so real to a point where somebody can put another man's life under heavy threat, like to almost end another man's life because his team lost by 5-0. Wow. Anyway, I talked about a lot of things. You can let me know what I forgot, whatever you wanted me to talk about. But join me tomorrow again, people, where we are gonna be fairly hoping that somebody has been sacked, because I know somebody could be sacked anytime soon. So the only time the Football Connect will be back is when Sam is asking, is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer still the manager of United, or it is done and over? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And to the Liverpool fans, you never walk alone, man. You never walk alone. Salah has our back. Virgil van Dijk, Konate got our back. Amazing. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Beats the goalkeeper. He's just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan